half of young Americans support Hamas in the war against Israel. That brought chants like this to high schools around America. From the river to the sea, from the Jordan River to the Mediterranean Sea. That eliminates Israel. Where would kids learn that? Well, the Free Press found some answers about where they're learning it, how U.S. public schools teach anti-Semitism from pre-K lessons on ethnic noses to lectures on Israel as an apartheid state. Students are learning that Jews are the enemy. The article is written by Francesca Block. It exposes Brown University's Choices program that educates students on how Israel is a Zionist enterprise in Palestine, an apartheid state, a settler colony, a military occupier. This is being taught in all 50 states to 1 million secondary school students. So now the chants make sense. Images out of California on your left, Gaza on your right. While American students aren't being taught guerrilla warfare to kill Israelis while they're still in kindergarten, that happens in Gaza, both sets of children are learning to hate Jews. This is an interview we had last week with a father from Connecticut whose son had to switch schools because he was being bullied for being Jewish.
We got text messages that were very unfriendly that accused us of causing the problem, as if it was our fault that someone had said to my son, you should go to Camp Auschwitz, exterminate all of the Jews. The school administration not only tried to buy our silence, they tried to buy my son's silence.
Francesca Block, reporter at the Free Press, joins us now. Francesca, congrats on the great piece. We appreciate it. They can find it on my Twitter account, and I know on thefreepress.com as well. Question to you. What happened to teaching kids 2 + 2 = 4 in kindergarten?
Thanks so much for having me on, and that is a great question. What I can tell you is that right now what we're seeing in public schools in America is new curriculum which encourages students to divide the world in a simplistic binary, to divide the world between the oppressor and the oppressed. And this is having profound consequences for Jews, for Jewish students. A recent poll just came out that said 67% of young people aged 18 to 24 now view Jews as oppressors, as the oppressor class, and believe they should be treated as such. And that's not too far away from many of the anti-Semitic tropes that have plagued Jews for hundreds of years.
This is from California, 10th grade history course approved by the Santa Ana Unified School District from your reporting. It includes readings that call Israel an extremist, illegal Jewish settler population and accuse the country of ethnic cleansing. The Unified School District. Our goal is to ensure that our curriculum offers balanced and multiple perspectives from all groups involved in the Israel-Palestinian conflict. We aim to achieve this through an ongoing dialogue with community members and by utilizing historical and academic content that adheres to all State Department of Education guidelines. That seems to say something, just not answering the actual question. Did you find balance in this? I can't try to figure out what the balance to Israel is a apartheid state that engages in ethnic cleansing and in illegal Jewish settler population.
That's exactly right. Many Jewish parents, families, organizations that were involved in opposing this curriculum brought out that exact point, that it doesn't come across as balanced and that it does paint this one-sided perspective that is, again, leading to these ideas that Jews are oppressors.
Real quick, and forgive me for interrupting you, but I want to be fair about this. This isn't just rogue teachers, right?
In some cases it is. In Oakland, for example, teachers, they organized a teach-in in their schools that was not approved by the district, in which they gave lessons about the Israeli-Palestinian conflict that were not approved. But in Santa Ana, for example, this is actually a course that was approved by the school board. And there's actually now a pending lawsuit against the school board for approving this curriculum. Parents and the ADL actually are involved, as well as the Brandeis Center, in saying that they didn't go through the correct processes to get this curriculum approved.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.